Hello, hello. Welcome back, and today's episode is going to be kind of random, but kind of not. Apparently I'm having some problems logging into the server. I guess that's kind of a prevalent thing these days. So you'll notice that my skin is Steve for whatever reason. But I just wanted to kind of give you a quick tour of the things I've been working on, and then get some advice from you as far as what you think I ought to do next. So let's get started. Alright, so you've already seen most of this stuff. You'll notice that I now have item frames up, and yep, everything is getting organized, so no longer is it just kind of random. There's actually some method to all this madness. And you'll notice that my bow supply and arrow supply is quite significant. And I even have a power 2 bow now. That's thanks to a skeleton drop and the anvil. So that's coming along nicely. And then of course we've got all this good stuff, and my egg farm is going along just nicely. And let's see if we jump down here real quick. You can see, hello creepy guy. This is going to be my brewmaster, I believe. I've decided that this is going to be my brewing room. The way things worked out, if you recall, I kind of had a little thing going here. Wasn't sure what I was going to do with it yet, but decided that it would make a great potion room. And as it turned out, for another project that I was working on, this is actually going to be a departure point for the next thing I'll show you. The way I have this set up is I have a water source block here for filling the potion bottles, and directly above that is the workbench that's on the level above. And if I go over here, you can see the chests are exposed, and this chest has the mob droppings in it, so I'll be using this to get my spider eyes and gunpowder for splash potions and whatnot. And also I cleared away the roof, so the glowing pumpkin is lighting up the room as well, so that saved on having to throw down a whole bunch of torches and stuff. Alright, so if I can get creepy guy out of the way here. I had to block this off because he kept venturing in here, which I don't really want him doing. So this is all the track that I had in my inventory. You'll notice that this is actually the middle of the pyramid. This was the shaft where the stuff was. It just happened to intersect here, so it was kind of fortuitous. And if we come all the way over here, this is why I got to get a minecart in here. You'll notice that there's still resources in the walls. I haven't cleaned those out yet. I do have a fortune pick now, so I'll be using that to gather up the remaining resources. And we're almost there. Ta-da! If you listen carefully, you'll hear some zombies. So yes, I took the zombie spawner and turned it into a zombie farm. I decided to do that first and foremost because I really need to get some carrots for the pigs, and I also wanted to get some potatoes as well. And from what I understand, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Shoot, I think I may have a blockage in there. I was getting squid in there, so they might be blocking it up. Oh, here they come. Okay, good. So as I was saying, I heard that the zombies have a possibility of dropping carrots and potatoes, so I've just kind of been coming over here and killing them in the hopes of getting them. I was able to get 3 potatoes, but I haven't gotten any carrots yet. And then of course, you know, it gives me some XP as well. So I'm gonna run back and I'll join you back in the village. Okay, here we are back in the village. As you can see, I've got a pretty good wheat farm going on, and right about there, that's a potato that's growing. We've got the cocoa bean automated harvester going, and as you can see, there's villagers all over the place. Yes, I let them all out of their excuse me out of all their homes, because I've found that they're actually breeding more, that they're not confined. And oh, you just saw a little villager running around over there. At one point I had 3 iron golems. I don't know where the third one went. I should still have 2, hopefully. Also, we've expanded on the reeds. The reason being, I've got I want to create another enchanting room over at the mine shaft. And dun, da, da, that monument over there is the killing tower for the zombies. So it looks pretty cool at night and the sun's setting, so we'll give it a few minutes so you can see it. Let's see. I've been replacing torches with glowing pumpkins to get rid of all the torches standing around. Had to do it obviously for the wheat farm for harvesting purposes. And let's run over to the animals real quick as the villagers all run inside. I hit a lag spike right here. I believe it's caused by the chickens. So I expanded the corrals for these guys, give them some more breathing room and make it easier on me. So I'm growing my cows back, and I've got my rainbow sheep. Every color is represented here, so if we need to do any artwork or whatever, we have it available to us. And I've been replacing sand with grass, trying to give this place a little bit more color. To see how this works, we just flip this lever. Flip it back. And it shuts down. All the wiring is inside the house, so it's all nicely concealed. But if we go over here, we might be able to see, yeah, you can see the redstone torch in the window. Sorry about that. Okay, so we'll quickly throw these in. Couldn't figure out any way to auto plant the cocoa beans, obviously, but the way that I look at it is it goes pretty fast planting them, and it takes a while to harvest, so I'm willing to have that trade-off. And let's go look at our tower again. Another lag spike. I'm not sure if there's any way to stop that. If you guys whoops, if you guys know of a way to prevent the chickens from causing that, please let me know. So there it is. Isn't it lovely? Great big monolith. All right. So here's my question for you. The little water pond thing outside of the mine shaft, I don't know if you guys remember it. Actually, let me just go over there real quick and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this thing here, I did a little bit of exploring, and it turns out that this appears to be a river. Or at least part of a river, and it goes around over here, so there's land that blocks off pieces of it. But if we jump up here, you can see it's kind of like it goes underneath the jungle and then comes back out over here, and it wraps all the way around. So it looks like this is either the start of the river or I don't know, the end of the river. But it starts over in the desert area, it looks like. and then it just winds its way through the jungle. So I was thinking that it might be cool to go on a jungle cruise, make a boat, and head out and see where the river takes us. I do still want to find a jungle temple if there is one around here. And I would like to look for another village because the zombies aren't coughing up any carrots for me, so I really need to get my hands on one. And if I can find another village, it should have carrots in the farm. So we can do that. I also still have the spider spawner over here. I haven't worked on that yet. And then of course all my arrows and bows and stuff are coming from the skeleton spawner. Still have the rest of the mine shaft to clean out. And then other little, you know, odds and ends type things. Let's go back to the village. Oh, actually, before we go back to the village, there was another thing, which is I need to find a fortress in here so that I can get some nether wart for my potion farm. So that's another thing. So it's jungle cruise, potion room, spider spawner, and what else do we have? Oh, the slime farm. I did the MC slime checker to find out where a slime chunk is, and it turns out that there's actually, whoops, that was a fail. It turns out that there was a slime chunk right below my base here. There's a block here to prevent El Creepo from going down there. But I jumped down there, cleaned it all out, gathered up the resources that I could find. I did find 2 small slimes down there, so it looks like I'll have to go down and actually turn it into a true slime farm. But as you can see, somewhere up here, yeah. So we've got ourselves 1 slime ball so far, and a ton of iron. We got 6 diamonds. Oh, I used my fortune pick on those diamonds that were back at the base, and I only got 2, or I got 2 extra out of it. Nothing, all the rest just yielded 1. But hey, 2's better than 1, so there's that. And I think that's it. So what do you guys think I should do next? You got a few choices in there. I'm thinking probably the river cruise or looking for a fortress would both be kind of fun. I kind of want to do the river cruise first, just so that I can get the pigs going. You know, so I can get some more food from them. I have plenty of cows to get food, but I would also like the pigs going as well. Hey, crazy. Oh, hey, he came up here. Eventually I want to get him back up to the surface where he belongs if he's not going to pull his weight down here. And I highly suspect he won't. There. So, what do you guys want to see? Post in the comments, let me know. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.